The lecture begins, the instructor's voice echoes in a monotonous tone, and suddenly your eyelids start to feel heavy. It's as if there's a weight in your head, you can't focus, and even the slightest movement feels like running a marathon. So is this just your problem? Or is it a millions of years old evolutionary program running in your brain? Today, we'll explore why we feel sleepy while listening to a lecture, the neurobiological mechanisms behind it, and the scientific studies on the topic. If you're ready, let's discover why your brain hits the shutdown button during class. Every morning when you wake up, the sleep pressure counter in your brain is reset. However, as you stay awake throughout the day, a chemical molecule called adenosine accumulates in your brain. This molecule acts as your brain's fatigue signal. The longer you remain awake, the more adenosine builds up, and the stronger your urge to sleep becomes. So where does this adenosine come from? It was previously thought to be produced by neurons, but a study published in Neuron in 2009 by Michael Halassa and his team at Tufts University showed that the real source is astrocytes. Astrocytes are cells that support neurons in the brain and do not transmit electrical signals themselves. However, during waking hours, these cells release adenosine, and this molecule binds to A1 receptors on neurons, slowing down brain activity. Caffeine blocks these receptors, delaying the effects of adenosine, but eventually, the pressure builds up so much that even caffeine can no longer stop it. Class times are usually early in the morning or in the afternoon, periods when adenosine accumulation is already relatively high. Especially in afternoon classes, your brain is already close to the sleep pressure threshold. As a result, when the lecture begins, your adenosine levels are already elevated, and your brain is ready to switch into shutdown mode. So is adenosine the only culprit? No, the lecture environment itself is almost a perfect laboratory for pushing the brain into sleep mode. The instructor's monotonous tone weakens your brain's attention networks. It creates a white noise effect, and your brain receives the signal that nothing is changing here, I'm safe. As a result, your brain shifts into a no danger, I can rest mode. When your body remains still, blood flow slows down and your body temperature drops slightly. This is a physiological part of the transition into sleep. In addition, passive listening does not require your brain to actively process information. This reduces the activity of attention networks and allows local sleep waves to emerge. Dim lighting triggers the release of melatonin in your brain. Melatonin is the hormone that signals nighttime sleep. In addition, in crowded classrooms, carbon dioxide levels rise, which reduces cognitive performance and increases drowsiness. Can parts of your brain fall asleep even while your eyes are open? Yes, a study published in Nature Communications in 2021 detected sleep-like slow waves in specific regions of the brain during moments of attentional lapse. This phenomenon is called local sleep, and shows that small areas of your brain can enter a micro-sleep mode even while you are generally awake. Your mind wandering or suddenly going blank while listening to a lecture as a result of these local sleep waves. The frontal lobe of your brain is critical for attention and executive functions, however, it is one of the first regions to shut down under sleep pressure. The result? While the instructor is talking, you may not actually be there. So how can we pull our brain out of this sleep trap? Here are 5 scientifically proven tips that will help you stay awake during class. 1. Take active notes. Instead of listening passively, actively taking notes engages your brain's motor cortex and attention networks. This helps suppress local sleep waves and keeps your mind alert. 2. Move lightly. Light movement every 20 minutes increases blood flow and delivers more oxygen to your brain. This temporarily reduces adenosine buildup and helps maintain alertness. 3. Drink water and have a light snack. Mild dehydration and low blood sugar increase drowsiness. Drinking water and having light, protein-rich snacks, such as almonds or walnuts, help stabilize your blood sugar levels. 4. Control light and air. If possible, get natural light or place a small lamp on your desk. In addition, open a window or step outside to reduce carbon dioxide levels and improve air circulation. 5. Ask questions and engage in discussion. Asking the instructor questions or having a brief discussion with a classmate keeps your frontal lobe active and helps prevent local sleep waves. Feeling sleepy during a lecture is not a sign that you are lazy, it is the result of a millions of years old evolutionary program in your brain. Sleep pressure, adenosine accumulation, and the sleep-friendly factors of the lecture environment push your brain toward shutdown. However, taking active notes, moving lightly, and keeping your attention engaged can help you overcome these mechanisms. If you want to explore the mysteries of your brain, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. In the next video, we'll answer the question, why are we more creative late at night? See you.